my bangs are like perfectly symmetrical. Well, sorry. Hey, what's up? How are you doing? Sorry, you can see my mic. Okay, that's better. Sorry, the lighting is so bad. Is that any better? No, not really. This is just gonna be me rambling, so if you're not down, I would just click off this video. What I want to talk about is breakups and just how much they suck. And the more breakups I go through, the more I'm like, I am never gonna find my person. Like, you think you find them, and then they end up not being the people that you thought that they were. And I'm really just tired of getting to know people really. I guess I'm not. That sounds really shitty. You get to know somebody so intimately, and then they're just out of your life. It just feels like I have to keep restarting with people, and it's just really exhausting emotionally. So yeah, guess I'll give you guys a live update. Things aren't going too well. I'm being dramatic, but yeah, I feel like I'm at kind of a, sorry, hold on. I feel like I'm at a very like transition-y time where I could either go, like, it feels like I'm at a fork in the road, right? So as you guys know, I graduated in the spring, and I had an internship that lasted through December, so I was gonna, you know, find a really cool design job before my internship ended. And well, that sounds all great and fun and all, but literally nowhere is hiring near me. I've sent out resumes and cover letters to over a dozen places. I've had 2 separate conversations about design with people that weren't necessarily hiring, but just wanted to, I guess, return the favor, because I sent out my resumes with like cover letters and coffee and business cards, and like, just, they were nice. So it just feels like there's not a lot of prospect right now. And I am pretty lucky, and I won't say I'm not grateful, because I have a job that I could potentially work at for as long as I need to. Do I make enough money working there? No. Not enough to live the way I'm living right now. So will I live in my car? Maybe. I made this hat for Halloween. It has little googly eyes all over it because I was a spider. Anyway, accomplish and experience what your soul planned to do here on Earth. Wow. I guess I would say my mom is maybe that for me. Can't really think of another person that would fit. Soul ties. Simply the sense that another soul is in your life for a reason. You might think of soul ties as the ties that bind. Okay. I've always thought of soul ties as like kind of a negative thing, because when I've felt like I was soul tied to somebody, it always felt like when they had to leave my life, I had to like cut the cord type of thing. So I don't really see it as a good thing, which I guess they're not saying that either. They're just saying someone you believe came into your life for a reason. So past life soulmates, we'll skip that one. Karmic soulmates, romantic soulmates, twin flames. So this popular term describes an intense soul connection, and some people believe twin flames are actually one soul that was split into two bodies. According to the theory, twin flames can love, challenge, teach, and heal each other in a unique, powerful way. Yet, White Earth cautions against feeling like you need another person to complete you. Just remember, there can be a shadow side of trying to fit people into a certain category in your life, including a spiritual category. While some believe the twin flame is the ultimate romantic experience, remember, every relationship you enter with another person, romantic or otherwise, has the potential to help you achieve more enlightenment. Okay. Alright. Companion soulmates, aka soulmate friends, soul families, kindred spirits. So kindred spirits aren't always soulmates, but they can certainly be kindred spirits, just simply people who really understand you. You might find a kindred spirit in someone who shares the same spiritual beliefs as you, or agrees with you about cultural issues. Okay. Some of this is pretty hokey in my opinion. Okay, well that wasn't exactly what I was looking for. So, anyway, what I was trying to just say was that I've never experienced such a quick burst of feeling with anyone, and I think that could be taken in a toxic way, and I don't mean it that way, but it's just this wild feeling of feeling such sudden love for somebody, and like compassion and understanding between a person, and then as quickly as it came, it ends. And honestly, like for me anyway, like he broke up with me. He said, I think we should break up, and I took that as okay, then it's over. And for me, that felt like a really complete like ending. Like if you say you want to break up, then it's over for me. And the reason why I take breakups and saying that you want to break up and all of that so seriously is because, in my opinion, as soon as you start having issues like that in a relationship, it's already over. Like, and that might be a really morbid way of thinking about relationships, and I am quite frankly a pessimist in most of my thinking, but it's just a sign, in my opinion, that you probably should let the relationship go, at least how you're expressing it currently. So yeah, a brief history of Shelby's relationships. One of my most popular videos is actually me crying about the breakup with my first, actually my second relationship in life that lasted for a while. And a lot of people DM me and send me messages about how much they like connected with that video and how I express myself and things like that. And I'm really fortunate for that, and I look back on that with so much like, I don't know, I look back on my relationship with James like very heartfelt and lovingly, and even though he was pretty toxic, I don't know, I feel a lot of like motherly vibes towards him, and he would probably think that's like totally gross, but so after James, I was in a relationship with a boy named Eric, who has also made an appearance on my channel, just in vlogs randomly. I never made a video sit down with him, and that, honestly, how long did that last? Not even, I mean, around 4 to 6 months, I would say. And I don't even remember, how did we even break up, honestly? I literally don't even, am I blocking out how we broke up? Oh, and by the way, I broke up with James. Jesus. Eric, I think, was pretty mutual. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was like a mutual breakup. I honestly can't remember. That's kind of embarrassing. Either it was really bad or it literally didn't. I don't know. Weird. Anyway, after Eric, I was in a relationship with Danny for 1 year and a little over a year, actually. Yeah, a year and 2 months-ish. He's been on my channel too. Yeah, and I broke up with him, I would say. Honestly, like, I think that one's pretty mutual too, but I'm the one who definitively was like, it's over. And then this last relationship was Corey, and that was 2 months, I think. Not even 2 months, I don't know. And it was a roller coaster, you guys, and I just feel so tired. I just want to be. That's like all I want. Like, is that bad? I don't know. I'm just upset at myself because I never take enough time to mourn relationships, to heal from breakups, to digest what I learned or things like that. And it's honestly embarrassing because I've even had people notice on my Instagram, like, you move like from guy to guy to guy, which I would say is a pretty accurate portrayal. But yeah, I kind of just wanted to sit down and ramble. I have a lot of peace right now about where I'm at, even though I'm super anxious about my work life right now. I am trying to calm myself by remembering that appreciate